Swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in. I could swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting to spin. You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good, kinda everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kinda wrong, kinda right, kinda anything, and I would change it if I could. Swear that I'm fainting, I think I'm losing my sight, I swear I'm hitting the floor. I could swear that my stomach just sunk a meter, I'll be dead if I take any more. You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good, kinda everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kinda wrong, kinda right, kinda anything, and I would change it if I could. something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. Can't look you in the face. I don't wanna have to lie. I wanted this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed.
Oh, hey, welcome everyone. Yes, of course we're gonna cast. We're just waiting for the last player from DE to join us so that the stream can start. Welcome everybody to the stream. My Hindi is kind of horrible, man. I think you'd get a ear rape if I were to do that, so it's a bit hard for me, but yeah, we'll see. Just a second, we're gonna start up. What about you, DE? Are you ready?
Yep, ready, let's go.
DE, Dauntless?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, let's roll. Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
So, hey, welcome everybody. So, this is the Kryptonite Seas tournament, and today we're going to be seeing Dauntless Esports fighting against BTE. Yeah. So D is going to start an attack, and then BTE is going to defend. The obvious. Yeah. We see D banning BB on the map of border. Casting couch. Oops, Kappa. Let's see how this game is going to be, because D and BT, they are like pretty much rival teams. Not that many encounters, but I believe the game's gonna be interesting. And we see BT coming out with the Thermite ban, which is quite good, as they are defending and then they don't have to deal with Thermite. It's only gonna be Hibana. BT trying to do the choosy defender pick. I believe it's going to be Echo or Caveira. And it's gonna be Echo, of course, because Echo is too overpowered and nobody wants to deal with that. Yeah, not at least in the comp scene, unless they have a pretty good viable strategy. And then it's going to be what kind of ban? It's gonna be Maestro being banned by BTE. So you see, there's no Echo, there's no Maestro, so they will have to rely on Mirror in the defense or with the trap operators, because Legion's still there, who knows? Yeah? So it's going to be the pretty much normal Armory Lockers and Archive selection for the defense round. We see a lineup of Mirror, Legion, Ego, Bandit, and Valkyrie from BTE. And then D is gonna bring Zofia, Hibana, Buck, Capito, and Maverick. And then we see MI7 going from Zofia to Nomad, which is going to be pretty much annoying for the defenders, because Nomad is a pain in the butt, trust me. You just want to jump out of the window? No, you can't, because Claymore you can shoot it, but Nomad air trap, it's a bit tricky, it's hard. And then you get boom, and then you become vulnerable basically. So let's see how it's gonna be for the team. Okay, no problem, moderator. Bro, this is my ascent, okay? So it's not a fake ascent. Yesterday also I've been talking about this. Okay.
Device placed.
Guys, we got a cursor bug, so we got a cursor bug, so we have to do the rehearse. It's a free rehearse, by the way. It's a free rehearse. It's fine though. We can do that. Guys, listen, okay? See, this is not my fake ascent. This is how I speak basically, and then this is how I have grown up. It's not something that I want to put up as a show or anything like that, but this is how it is, and I request you guys to not be toxic over it or be pissed about the voice, because that's how I sound, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Anything works, I don't mind. Yeah, thank you, man. The rehost is being done right now. We are just waiting for the teams to join back. Yeah, cursor bug is very much annoying because you get it even in rank and it's not quite good, basically. Yeah, it's in the first round only. So if it's the first round, we give a rehearse. That's a free rehearse for the team. And if it happens in the middle of the round, no, it's we might see how it goes. I'll just put some music up for you guys so that you can be here chilling. And I think you guys will like it. Well, it's a meme kill casting. I don't know anything in Bhojpuri band, sorry. Well, apparently, I don't know any Bhojpuri songs, man. I'm really sorry. I don't know any Bhojpuri songs. Can't do anything on that. See, meanwhile, we get the last player from D again joining us. You guys go, share the stream with all of your friends. Ask them to come here and watch. Yeah? We're just waiting for the last player. We're just waiting for the last player. Alright, so let us just wait. Bring all of your friends so that they can watch the stream. They can know that there's a Kryptonite tournament that's being held so that they can come and join the phase 2, contribute to one of the biggest Rainbow Six events in India, basically show your love and support so that more people can host big tournaments like this with a larger prize pool, and everybody wins. Everybody wins. We are just waiting for the last player. Guys, okay. How much time? Okay, great. Guys, we're going to start in 1 minute as expected. Let's see if these people come. Meanwhile, I could do something for you, and I'm not sure whether you like it or not, but yep. So we just go around in here so that we can talk about the players. Yeah, just you guys can see it. So on BTE lineup, you see Wingman, DB. I hope I got it right. There's Dash, and there's Flame Blame, and Athar. And then Athar, of course, is available on the stream. Yeah, he's just watching us right now. But he should go back, hopefully. Otherwise, he's gonna get kicked or whatever. Yeah. And then on D, we see MI7, of course. There's Madman. There's Insane. There's Angel. There should have been Taha here. But they say that Taha has a power cut. So we are not going to see Taha. Instead, we are just going to wait up. Yeah, instead we are just going to wait up for a sub that's going to come from D. Yeah, just waiting for the last guy. I know you guys are waiting as much as I am to start this match. But we are lacking one player from D, and we have to see how it goes. Just gonna cue in another music for you guys until the last guy comes up. Guys, the last player from D has joined. We are going to be starting. Just 30 more seconds. BT, are you ready? Okay, great. Let's go. Now music for you boys, because the game has started. So finally we are live. So bring out all your friends, share the stream link with them so that they can come and watch one of the biggest events currently happening in Rainbow Six Siege in India especially. Yeah. And then it's going to be the same bans. BD is going to ban BB, and then we're going to say D banning Thermite. Should be, of course. Yep. And then D is gonna be banning Echo. D best in APAC, you say. So it's going to be the same band, guys. Blackbeard, Thermite, Echo, and Maestro are gonna be some operators that we are not going to see being played on border. So D with the first round of attack, and then it's going to be Armory and Lockers as the defense objective. We're gonna see Valkyrie, Mira, Legion, Bandit, and Aegir being taken by BTE, while we see Nomad, Maverick, Hibana, Capito, and then Buck being played by D. As much as interesting can this game get, you also have to know that both teams are going to be very challenging, let's say competitive for the time being, and let's see how it goes. If you're a BTE fan, type BTE in the chat. If you're a DE fan, type D in the chat. So that's how it's gonna work. So it's pretty much, as you can see from the previous tournaments or from any kind of lineup, it's always almost the same kind of reinforcement that you always observe with the people. Right now, it's going to be like, it's a nice Valkyrie camera, but it's almost noticeable, but that's okay. Let's see how it rolls out for them. You're gonna see a mirror placement here that's going to come up from the team. The Legion, of course, is going to stack his blue mines for all this precious intel. And it's gonna be Valkyrie throwing out a very good camera. And let's see how it goes. It goes under the pole, and that's all fine for us. As you can see here, it's going to be a CC push, and then they're going to conquer CC first before they can push anywhere. As you can see that they're going to drone out all the CCTV, get the intel where the people are or not. Bandit, of course, is going to be spotted on the east stairs, and then he's going to slowly fall back while Kabuto makes a push for it. CCTV, of course, is clear, and then it gets pushed. It gets pushed. And Valkyrie is going to get all the sweet intel on the people, and then she's going to give it to the team. Mira is going to, of course, wait on this mirror window so that she can contest the CCTV, while Bandit is just waiting for it. But Wingman takes out Madman, and DB's C4 gets out of the way, and Dots gets a kill on DB. Athov gets a kill on Dots, and then it's a refrag, and then it stands at a 3v4 in favor of defenders right now. And then we have to see how D is going to cope up for this push. And then Valkyrie and Legion is going to get thrown out, and then he's going to fight with Nomad. He has to make sure that he gets good kind of stuff, and Dash gets a kill on MI7. That's a very good start. He's going to use his pistol for the good use, and then he tries to get a kill on Kapito, and then Kapito takes out Insane, takes out Athor, and then it's going to be 2v2, and things kind of look good for both of the teams, while Valkyrie is going for this late flank, and then the Nomad air jab is gonna be a problem. It's not the Claymore, guys, but it's a thing what is a problem. And then Valkyrie gets noticed, and it's taken down, and it's all up to the Mira to make sure that they win this round. Mira is going to take a couple of shots but misses them, and it's now gonna be a very hard push for Mira while they get it smoked, and Mira has to make sure that she gets any of the pushes. It's going to be a C4, and then C4 is going to fail. Planter goes down by Insane, and then Mira now has to get 2 kills and then take the diffuser down if she wants to win the round for BTE. They're gonna get live pings. She does not know where Capito is exactly, but she's going to be careful. Capito can pre-fire a little bit of bullets. He's going to get Wingman, and he absolutely does that. And round 1 for DE, even though things were good for BTE at the start of the round, they had the man advantage, but somehow they lose the round. So round 2, DE is playing good on attack for the time being. Well, Valkyrie cameras did really so good intel for BTE, but they were not able to capitalize on that. And we're going to be seeing again Armory Lockers because BTE lost the first round. It's almost the same lineup that we see, but except that Athav is going to bring down Aegir, and then Angel is going to bring out IQ, and then there's not going to be Nomad this time. It's going to be Sledge, basically. We have to see how this match turns out to be. It's like Legion last time did it. Almost good hold, if you ask me. He just had to pre-fight the Capiter so that he could have one against the LMG and more of a headshot if he really wanted to stay. But yeah, it's fine. They just have to learn from their mistakes and see how it goes for them. And then Valkyrie is going to do the same camera, which Angel might be spotting. And of course, you know why Angel has been bringing IQ? Because last time they were getting spotted more and more by the Valkyrie cameras, which D was not able to spot them. So it's kind of obvious. It's going to be all an intel gathering, and then as we can see this time, it's going to be a push that is going to be maybe towards Armory. This time is more pinpointed. Athav is trying to go for a spawn kill, and DB disconnects and reconnects, which is quite unfortunate for BT, but they still can win this round, yeah? And then Valkyrie has this good camera where they get the intel, but they did bring IQ, of course, and they're going to get it, and then it's going to be a fight between Valkyrie and Thatcher. If Valkyrie is going to peek that, she might have got the took head off, whatever. It's not going to happen. Athav doing all this aggressive flank, and then he's going to wait for a D. Of course, finds a bomb. Hey, they do the running. It's 1 minute of the clock, and it's not that much of a progress that D has made, except that they quite gathered the intel. They did not put pressure on Aegir, who's the only roamer right now. They do not seem to have his whereabouts, but he's going to be in a good spot for the time being. Let's see how he is going to do the flank so that they can win quite a couple of rounds. So Capito Fireball goes down, and then it's going to be into the attic. Mira gets pinched a lot because of the same fireballs, and Hibana is going to get the armory doors open. It's a very careful push from D, if you ask me, because they have been doing that over and over, and then Aegir is trying to get almost as much control as possible, which is not happening as of the time being. As we can see, Mira is going to contest the half wall, and she's going to look carefully for any of the intel that she can get. It's quite a stagnating push for both of the teams, because they did open. D did open a lot of things, but there's only 50 seconds down the clock, and then we are seeing Mira fighting very hard. Aegir comes back to the objective into the little attic, and then that was almost a close nade by Sledge, which does not happen. Madman takes out Mira, and which is a very good push for them. Now Aegir gets taken down, and then it's all up to Valkyrie and Legion who have to contest this, and then I do not think that's going to happen as the plant goes down, and Valkyrie does not realize that she's going to put a couple of bullets, which does not work, and while Dash goes for the flank, it does not happen well, and he gets taken down, and Valkyrie gets taken out by Angel. That's around 2 for D in the airbag. It's kind of very good pushes that are going to come out from D. They did invest the time wisely, even though they were stalled for quite a bit. They did ensure that they get open the armory lockers, and then they put the Capito fireballs. They took care of Sandwich, they took care of runouts, and then they did it very well coordinated, where Legion and Valkyrie were pinched to the very last, and they were not in the objective that the diffuse or the plant was going down, which was a very good advantage for them. And there was no intel, of course, because they brought IQ. Kudos to Angel, he does that. So it's going to be armory lockers again, and then this time instead of Valkyrie, Flame Blame is going to go for a 6-pick, and that's going to be Mute. Maybe Flame Blame now realizes that they do droning very hard, and then Mute can help them counter gathering intel. That's how it should be most of the times. Like, so the jammers come into a good play, and at least can stop kind of some intel unless the drones get taken down. There's not much, of course. They do have Thatcher there, which is going to definitely help them. Angel is going to sneakily gather all the intel that is required, and then this human stacking, and then Angel watching the illusion is going to be there. Angel is going to take care of all the humans. Well, meanwhile, Flame Bill tries to decide where he has to use his mute jammers, which he is very quite confused, I must say. Let's see. So we have Nomad again. We have this Capito being pushed. Capito, in the recent times after the buff, has become a very good operator that has to be pinched. Meanwhile, we see Athar and Doc trying to hold the CCTV. He sees ahead but misses it. IQ is very lucky because Doc misses most of his shots, which might have killed her. You see DB trying to hold the roaming by being second floor. Angel is going to push up. She gets pinched a bit because of Aga, and she wasn't not even aware of it. Aga gets pinched and Aga gets taken down. The madman takes her Doc, and then that's the CCTV conquer for D. We can see DB is going to get an absolute good kill, and then that C4 might have killed IQ, but IQ is very conscious about it, and she gets a good shot on the C4, saves her life. Capita is again going to be on the sandwich window, ensuring that they can open the armory lockers. Mute is going to go for this thing, but DB gets taken out by Madman's Claymore, and it's all up to Dash and Flame to do any kind of job. They want to make sure that they want to win this round, and it's not being quite favorable for both of them, and while the plan is going to go down, while Legion is going to go out, and he gets pitched, and Capito misses absolute all of his shots, and it's all up to Legion who has to get the round, but it does not happen as Angel takes on Dash, and that's a round 3 for DE, and it's going good, very good for DE right now. BTE has to come up with any kind of different strategy so that they can win one round at least in the defense as a first step towards a victory. We're going to see Cupcan being robbed by Wingman this time. There's a Frost, there's a Ella, which is quite new, and the objective of course has changed, which is going to be ventilation room and workshop, and DB has disconnected from the game. It seems like pretty much connection issues for BTE, which is not quite working well for them, at least for the time being. We're just going to wait it out and see how it's going to be for them, and then let's hope that BTE is going to put all that effort that is really needed for them. I actually thought like Big Man was waiting to bait the drone so that he can get on it, but no, does not happen. One man shot, they are down of reinforcements for this particular objective, which might be a pain for them as they progress forward. That's a nice drone, so Dots can get all the intel that he needs. Captain is going to see the drone of Dots and takes it down. That's kinda okay as of the time being, as you see. It's very much general that you are going to get a push for the second floor, conquer the second floor, do vertical and see how it goes. Flame playing in the security all with a third, and that means Frost is the only person that's left in the objective, while Cupcan is going to contest some Easters, trying to get as much intel as possible as well as put as much pressure as he possibly can. But we see that attackers are going to drone out almost all of the second floor so that they can gather as much intel as possible before they possibly move in, saving any casualties. But Wingman is going to be on the easters. Will he be able to get a frag on Hibana? He misses a couple of shots, but Dodds gets a kill on a third. That's Agar down, and then Capcan also gets taken down by Insane, which is a very good thing for D because it's all up to defenders. There are only two defenders we have to take care of this objective, which is not happening. We're going to be seeing a rehearsed after this round because one of the players of BTE has disconnected. Legion is going to quite hold this angle towards the east, which is not quite good, as Frost is going to get pressured because of the vertical angles. This is not good, as Frost is going to look at quite the same angle as much as Legion does, while attackers are trying to gather as much intel as possible before they can push. This is a very well coordinated, executed plan from D, which you are going to notice now. Legion gets informed of his location, and now it's all up to D to make a plan down with all the intel they possibly have before anything can go good for them. But there we go, we see all the fireballs going in, and now Computer should be possibly going for the plan, while Frost gets taken down. Insane takes out Dash, and it's all up to Legion. Legion gets taken out by Dots, and then that's it. Round number 4 for DE, which is quite good. We're going to be coming back after a little bit of rehearse because one of the players of BTE have disconnected. Yeah, so stay tuned. We're gonna have a round recap soon. Let me set up custom game again, and we'll have a little bit of round recap. As far as the time being, guys, it's more of like D has a very good advantage over BTE, as you can see, because they have been crushing them basically. The rehearsed is being done. BTE is currently having a very hard time in terms of countering DE, as well as being like more coordinated or more aggressive, or having a sly of skills up their sleeve that they have to present so that they can win against DE. Yes, by the way, guys, while we do the rehearsal, leave a like for this video, share the stream with your friends so that they can come on, join us, watch the stream. They do know that there's a Kryptonite tournament for Seas going on, one of the biggest prize pool tournaments in India for Rainbow Six Siege. Yes? BT, are you ready? Okay, great. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we're ready.
So we are back again in border. It's going to be D versus BTE, where we see it's a 4-0 basically, and then it was all in favor of DE basically from the start of 80k. BTE wasn't able to gather any of the wins against DE as of the time being. Let's see if BTE can realize their mistakes and try to go for the wins that they really require. So right now we see a lineup of Capito, Nomad, IQ, Hibana and Thatcher from BTE, which has become a quite a standard lineup for them except switching out between the Nomad, while BTE is going to bring Mira, Legion, Valkyrie, Jaeger and Bandit, which is quite the same kind of pickup that we have been seeing from the start of the game. Let's talk about the players. Right now, Wingman is trying to put as much pressure as possible with Mira, given or seen from the last objective he has played, but it is not working quite well for him, and then he would have to realize that he has to do it in a more proportionate way if he has to support the team. Bash, on the other hand, he has been stacking an offense, but the thing is more of like he has to get all his precious glue mines at places where the pushes might happen. More work like not an intel gathering operator, but more of like a stopping. Oh my god. Okay. So more like getting all the intel that is possible for him in terms of stopping the pushes that are required or that is required. They're going to bringing IQ every time, Angel on the IQ trying to get almost as much as intel as possible. As you see another push going on against CCTV, while Ega and Bandit are going to be contesting CCTV, which is going to be quite hard for them. Bandit notices Hibana but misses it, and Hibana is going to contest for Ega, which both are in the CCTV, while Madman is going to take out DB, and then that's Bandit that has been taken down, and then Atav is left all alone in CCTV, which he has to push on his own, otherwise it's not going to work. Ego almost misses his shots, and Ego misses a couple of pinches again, and it's going to be back and forth, and Capito on the rappel, I think he's going to get Ego one more time if he's going to peek out, but Angel gets a kill on Atav, and then B has successfully conquered CCTV, and then it's all going to be up to Mira, Legion and Valkyrie who has to get all the intel, but Valkyrie's intel almost goes, and that's a very good C4 toss from Valkyrie, which is going to take the MI7, and now it's going to be Mirror trying to being opened by Hibana, and then it's going to be a sad push in terms of BTE because they are not able to successfully defend the Berhunas. The tables might turn if BTE can frag all of the people down, and he's going to have a very close angle where he does not realize that meanwhile the drone goes in and Mira gets spotted out, and Mira has to of course relocate, which is obviously required, but he misses a lot of shots on Kabita, and then Hibana gets an excellent kill on towards BTE Wingman, and Hibana is going to go for the plant while Thatcher is going to cover that, but Legion takes a frag, and then Legion takes another frag on Hibana, and then looks like the times have turned, and the diffuser with Legion, it's going to be a very good push for Legion if it's going to hold this one out, while IQ has to be very aware, cautious, so that they can push him out, which is not happening right now, but Legion is going to be playing very careful, which he has to push, and he's going to be crawling while Kabita is going to put out a smoke so that he can do most of his best efforts, but Legion's rotation is not going to work out as they take the diffuser. D has the diffuser, they're going to go plan for the sandwich window. Right now it's all up to Legion if he can get it. What a lucky guy, the Claymore pops off but he doesn't get killed. And then there's all this intel that Legion is going to be given away. Meanwhile we see that IQ is going to push out to the offices, and then Kabido has a very nice angle that he's going to hold out for the diffuser, which might be a bit cheeky unless he moves and gives out the audio cue for Kabido. which is not going to happen, and he gets detected meanwhile. And it's all up to Legion if he's going to realize what he has to do. But Angel comes out with a refrag and takes out Legion. And that's at round number 5 in the win for DE. As we can see, and Angel top fragging most of the rounds, as you can see.
Hey bro,
Yeah, hey.
stream done?
No, it's a 5-0.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So it's going to be a ventilation room and workshop. Being picked by BTE as the last time that they're going to perform defense. If they are going to win this round, they are going to save themselves from putting themselves on the match point. Otherwise, D is going to go on the match point, and it will be just one more round so they can gather this win. It's kind of good. Dash got 2 kills, Flame got 1 kill, but the other people on the team has to get other intel so that they can push more further, which has to happen. Meanwhile, we see DB getting a vigil, which is quite new for this objective, which was supposed to be happening maybe last round itself if the disconnect did not happen from DB's end. As of right now, things do not look good for DB, boys, because, you know, as a fire, there's a hope that BDE can possibly come back if they're going to do that, and I really hope so, because that's going to be an entertaining match for both of us. As you can see, there's a good Valkyrie camera that Valkyrie is going to put, but she's going to get pinged. It does not happen anymore. Angel is going to be IQ trying to spot all the cameras as much as possible, which is a intel denial for BDE. That's going to be a very nice pick, but Madman gets out Legion and Madman gets one more kill. But it's on his own teammate. That's sad though. MI7 gets a pinch of more of a half health, and Wingman takes a frag of Madman, which is a very nice thing. And then Atto takes a kill on Angel. That's IQ down. It's only 2v4 right now. Things look very good, but MI7 takes on Legion, and MI7 has very less health left, but that's not going to be it. That's the D is going to take down Hager, and it's going to be a 2v2 right now. Things look favor for D as they hold the objective right now, and Valkyrie does not have as much as intel as possible. Both are not in the objective, and then MI7 is going to have a tough time as the tough diffuser is not with them, and Valkyrie is doing something, and then it's all up to DOS the D, because DB gets a kill on MI7, and then they have the diffuser. DOS the D, what you can do, man, because you have the you do not have the diffuser, and you're going to be pinched because visuals in the security, and then Valkyrie's in the security room. They get a lot of shots, but visual has to be taken down before Kabita can do something. Kabita has all the intel in terms of operators, but Flame BTE does a very excellent shot and does the D, and then that's round 1, or win of 1 round in bag of BTE. BTE is trying to make a comeback, boys, and which has to be really appreciated. So BTE has risen after they realize how to do their defense, and then they pinch out a lot of people from DE. Let's see, now that we have switched sides, it's going to be D playing defense. And they bring Doc to the table this time. Angel probably loves ACOG so much because he has been the top frogger for his team from the round start, even before we did rehearse. It's quite very good to see both of the teams trying to battle forth and back, except that BTE did win 1 round, of course. We're going to be seeing MI7 trying to do this kind of walk where you do not get any sound cue while you're running down. While you see BTE trying to gather as much intel as possible, keeping all the drones safe. Unlike DE, we have to see about all these wall-free camera placements that DE is going to bring to the table, which is quite not happening right now. And only 5 seconds left on the clock. We have to see how it goes for BTE, which is quite good if they can win the rounds. Valkyrie is going to go very aggressive even with Bandit, which is quite not happening as of the time being. And then as you can see in CCTV, there's going to be Dark and Ager who are going to play there, and it's the kind of good Mirage standard push that they're going to bring in. But as far as the attackers see, they're going to be focused on offices. They are not going to care about CCTV, and I think Dash is trying to get onto the top, which he is going to fail for a lot of times. And then the Valkyrie giving out the sweet intel as much as possible for the time. But Flame.pt is going to get a kill on MI7, and that's very good for BTE as the round starts and progresses. Dog gets pinched quite a little, but he does realize that it's not the push that we are going to see as of the time being, and Dog stuck with the obsessiveness of going out for running on the clock, which does not happen. And Angel gets taken down by Wingman. That's 2 frags for Wingman. And then as we can see, it's going to be an office push while things kind of not look good for DE right now. We have to see how they're going to refrag this. Mira has a possible chance of getting this firefight, and she does win the firefight against DB. As we can see, it's going to be a fight against Valkyrie and then the sandwich window, where she's covering not only the armory lockers, but she's also covering the sandwich, which is a great entry denial. Jaeger gets taken down, and it's all up to Mira and Valkyrie if they want to really push or win this kind of objective, which is quite a good thing for both of the teams, or quite a not good thing for both of the teams, as the plan still has to go on, and Mira and Valkyrie rotate back, but Wingman gets taken down by Insane, and that's Diffuser, and that's in favor of D right now, as they have the Mira wall as well. Wow, just wow. Now it's only a matter of time, as we can see Mira trying to just wait it out. She does not care about winning or losing right now because they don't have the diffuser. Arthur takes a kill, and Arthur gets refragged by Dots the D, and then it's all up to Twitch and Nomad, which does not happen anytime soon. And then what an excellent shot coming out from BTE, but BTE does not have the diffuser, and then Mira still stays alive and defends this round. Win round 6, and that's going to put DE on match point. It was an excellent round as for BTE, but unfortunately they do lose the diffuser, which is a quite unfortunate thing, and the tables have turned for them. Flame Blame from BTE comes onto the rise while Dots comes onto the rise. It's the last chance for BTE guys. If they really want to win this match, they would have to come back to overtime. Otherwise, DE is going to just play one round, win the match, and say bye to BTE. So we see Twitch again being brought by Flame Blame, which is quite good. We see Mute being brought by MI7 on DE on the defense, which is also quite good because they can deny all the intel that's possible for them. We see the ventilation as an objective being picked by DE. The kind of strategy that Mirror can possibly place on this objective can be good. Maybe we can say Halkiada not playing for BTE might be a big disadvantage for BTE because the in-game leader is very much essential, even though you have the kind of skills that are required. without the in-game leader or getting the right kind of callouts without coordination is going to be a problem for BTE basically. You see Legion going, it's not a Legion, sorry. It's a dog trying to go for a swamping on towards east balcony, and we can see that Buck is waiting out. Buck might be taken down by Dog. Valkyrie is going to get all the intel from the sweet camera that they're going to place. Wingman trying to make his push, and they try to get a lot of intel as much as possible, which is not happening anytime soon. DB on the stalling and Valkyrie trying to get a picture of the attackers on the east balcony. Just putting all the pressure that they kind of need. Angel holding out the bus so that nobody can climb up the ladder, which is also quite a good thing. And right now, CCTV has been conquered, and then MI7 takes on Wingman, and that's Hibana down. Dots and Doc and Athor takes on a kill on Insane, and Insane is gone. He's gone. Right now it's a 4v4. Still looks in favor of DE because the MI7 takes down Dash, and MI7 gets taken down by DB, and then it's Mira trying to wait it out, and Mira gets pinched down. Angel also gets pinched down by BTE. It looks in favor of BTE right now. 1 minute 20 seconds down the clock, and they have to either kill or get the diffuser planted. While Kapite is going to be very aggressive, trying to get all the intel as much as possible. And as we can see right now, Dog is going to still hold the second floor, while Mira and Ega are going to hold the objective. Mira has very little health and can get taken out by a Twitch drone possibly, or by a random fire bullet, even if that can happen. Right now it's only 50 seconds on the clock again, and it's Buck waiting out, and the Angel gets taken down by DB. It's in favor of BTE right now, but Madman takes out Flame Blade, and it looks kinda quite hard, and it's only 30 seconds down the clock. The match gets intense as the time passes away, and then Madman and Mira have to refrag if they really wanted to win any of this round or any of this match, because it's match point and 20 seconds left. And then Ager tries to get shots on Boka, which does not happen anymore. Mira still holds out the hatch, which is still happening 15 seconds down the clock, which is not turning out to be quite good for any of the tips. And Atharva tries to get a kill on Buck, which is not quite good. Ager gets pinched down, but Madman takes on Atharva, takes on Madman, and it's all Mira. Mira left, and Mira takes down Atharva. That's going to be a win for D. 7-1 in the bag here in favor of D, and that's it for the match, boys. D did a very good job with Dots, Madman, MI7, Angel doing all the things that they really require, and that's how the round goes for them, and the match does exactly fall in their favor. Nonetheless, BT tried to put up a good show, which did not happen. That's all good. Hope they learn from their mistakes and do the kind of things that are possible for them, so that they can improve for the next tournament at least. So guys, the stream for this particular match is currently over, but there's more that you guys have to know, that there are other streams or other matches that are happening and are currently being live streamed as well. So kindly please go and watch the streams so that you can also get access to gameplay from one of your favorite teams or learn from these teams. Yes, thank you and have fun. Bye bye.